Hey my sweet pen friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Devin. In today's video, I wanted to share some essential bullet journal supplies for beginners. As I approach my 1-year anniversary with bullet journaling coming this March/early April, I find myself reflecting on the supplies that I used and the supplies that I wish I had used in the very beginning. Before we get into the supplies, I just want to give special thanks to Mr. Pen for helping me put together this affordable must-have starter kit. Mr. Pen is a company that has the best in mind for both students and teachers through their own firsthand accounts of daily school struggles, and I really resonated with that because I know a lot of our community is comprised of students and also teachers. With Mr. Pen, you can have your cake and eat it too with products that don't sacrifice quality for affordability, and as icing on that cake, a portion of the proceeds get donated to community schools and foundations. If you want to check out Mr. Pen, I'll have a link to their website in the description box below, along with all the supplies that I talk about in today's video. So now my recommendations are based on the idea that you already have a notebook to bullet journal in, but don't fret if you need some suggestions. I'll leave links to previous videos that I've done in the description box below so you can check that out. But assuming that you've already picked out the perfect notebook, what good is that notebook without some great pens? These Mr. Pen drawing pens come in varying tip sizes ranging from 0.2 millimeters all the way to 1 millimeter and a brush pen. These pens are filled with a black acid-free fast dry ink that is also waterproof, fade resistant, and bleed free. I went ahead and swatched these on my Rhodia dot grid pad, and that has 80 GSM paper. Of course, I've been enjoying it in my own bullet journal that has 100 GSM paper. I really enjoy the varying tip sizes because if you're writing in a smaller space, such as a dot grid or graph notebook, you can easily do so with these pens, or you can write as large as you'd like with the 1 millimeter and brush pen. If you want to add some color to your bullet journal, then look no further than these Mr. Pen colored fine liners. These are just a few of the colors that you get with the 36 pack, but they also offer a 12 pack in their colored fine liners as well. Now with the 36 pack, I feel like you have such an extensive range of colors that you'll have no problem creating whatever theme or mood you want in your bullet journal. These 0.4 millimeter fine liners feature a metal clad tip as well as an ergonomic triangular design. And can I just say, even holding them like this feels pretty awesome. I know that probably sounds like a bunch of nonsense, but isn't it important to bring stationery in our lives that sparks joy from just the touch? It is, at least for me. Some of the fine liners that they sent me did leak during transit, but Mr. Pen came to the rescue with their lifetime satisfaction guarantee and offered to send me a replacement. It just gives me peace of mind to know that they are so confident in their products that they're willing to make it right. I think one should certainly consider adding highlighters to their bullet journal arsenal. So these Mr. Pen pastel gel highlighters are a great option. I think it's worth mentioning that I believe on their website, these are referred to as their Bible pastel highlighters. So if you're looking for some good Bible journal supplies, you should check this out. This 8-pack of twist up highlighters features a gel formulation that prevents it from drying out. These tips can also be sharpened, so if you want a finer line, you do have that option. For the best results, I would recommend writing first, then highlighting. I made the mistake of trying to highlight and then write on top of it, and it wasn't as good. So I wanted to give you guys that heads up. I don't consider myself to be super artsy, although it is a skill that I'm trying to strengthen. So if you feel like you're in a similar boat or just simply want something that's convenient and easy to use, I would recommend checking out these journal stencils by Mr. Pen. They come in a 12 pack of 4x6 rounded corner stencils, and I felt like the rounded corner was kind of important to mention because I imagine if they weren't, it would be pretty sharp. So it is kid friendly if you have some kids in your house that you want to share your stencils with. Depending on the size of your bullet journal, I feel like you could easily store these in the back pocket or simply just tucked in between the pages. You may even recognize some of these stencils from last week's video. I used them to create my February bullet journal spread. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll have it linked in the cards and in the description box below. That way you can see some of these stencils in action. These stencils are flexible but pretty durable from what I've experienced so far. And when you're done using them, you can simply clean them with water. I remember enjoying stencils growing up, so to have them again in my life is pretty exciting. These stencils feature so many different designs that I feel like the possibilities are endless. If you want to take a scrapbook style approach to bullet journaling, then scissors would definitely come in handy. No pun intended. This 4-pack of 8-inch scissors comes in purple, green, red, and white, and they each feature a stainless steel blade with an ergonomic handle that is intended for right hand use or left hand use. For reference, I am right-handed, and I did use these to put together last week's bullet journal spread. It helped me cut out all those candy hearts, and I find that I use scissors quite a lot when I'm setting up my bullet journal spreads. I'm either cutting up pieces of paper to scrapbook into my spreads, stickers, washi tape, other ephemera. So I feel like it was really important to mention scissors as part of my recommendations today. If I had to start over and I was on a budget, then these would be the supplies that I would want to get. I feel as though they cover all the basics and more, from your everyday essentials to your arsenal of flair and colors. Beyond the products, I feel like Mr. Pen is the kind of company that you find yourself rooting for and wanting to support. So again, I'll have links to their website and all the products that I talked about today in the description box below so that you can check them out. I would love to hear from you. What was your favorite product from this affordable must-have bullet journal starter kit? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it with a pen friend who you think might also enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and to turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any of our videos. I do my best to upload here every Wednesday at 8 a.m. PST, so please take care until then. Feel free to enjoy these 2 videos linked here on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.